All right, well, first up at 6, the saga of Lakeland's Confederate statue may not be over yet. Even though it's dragged on for more than a year, the statue was just moved to Veterans Memorial Park next to the RP Funding Center. But a lawsuit appeal means it may not be there for long. Let's go to Ken Suarez to tell us more about this latest twist. Ken, I know you've been on this from day one. What could happen here?
Well, it could be moved back, but as you said before, it really is a saga. I think everybody knows the story at this point. It was moved here just a couple of days ago, reconstructed. They power washed it. It's nice and shiny and bright. And you may be thinking, isn't it time to move on? Well, you'd be half right if those are your thoughts, because it could be time to move the statue again. The crossfire over whether the statue of the Confederate soldier would stay in Munn Park or be moved seemed to go on forever. Finally, last week, the big day came. It took crews days to painstakingly, piece by piece, relocate the monument to Veterans Memorial Park across town.
It's beautifully framed with some oak trees. It's in a very nice setting.
But not its home forever if David McCallister gets his way. Last year, he and his supporters filed a federal lawsuit to keep the statue where it was. But that suit was dismissed. McCallister was outraged.
This is an insult and a denial of my family and Florida's history.
So the city moved ahead and spent $250,000 in taxpayer money raised from red light tickets to relocate the monument here. Determined, McCallister wouldn't give up. He just filed an appeal. What's the possibility you're going to be successful this time?
I think there's a very good possibility.
If the appeal is granted, the statue would probably have to be moved back to Munn, which would cost even more money, possibly from taxpayers. McCallister says, oh well.
They should have waited until the lawsuit was over before they precipitously moved. Hasty, just knee-jerk reaction, oh, we've got to take it out.
Here or there, ultimately, what does it matter? McCallister says, big difference. Here at Veterans Memorial, it's out of the spotlight. In Munn, hundreds of people saw it each day. The city isn't making any comment about the appeal, and that's usually the case when you have something pending like that. However, it just makes sense that they say that the first judge gave it a thumbs down. They're hoping the second judge does the same exact thing. Back to you, Mark.
We shall see, and I'm sure you'll let us know. Ken Suarez tonight in Lakeland. Thanks.